Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth, patch 8.2 content. In the last video I went through a couple of quests for Magni which sent me to Mount Hagel and the Maelstrom. And I got a bit more artifact power, well, Azerite power from that. So in this video, I guess I'll be going through Kalagos' quest. Now, there's a couple of quests here which require certain Heart of Azerite levels. Now, this one requires Heart of Azeroth level to be 54. I'm currently at 65. Now, apparently there's a third quest which requires level 70, so I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. Who knows, maybe before 8.3 comes out. Who knows? So let's get you started, shall we? In darkness I dream. The green dragonflight calls for aid. The Emerald Dream, which they have watched over for eons, has been invaded by terrible creatures of the void. Merithra of the Dream is attempting to combat the threat, but she cannot do so alone. If you seek to empower the heart of Azeroth with the strength of the green dragonflight, you must first help Merithra save it. Meet her at the Temple of Elune in Valsharah and assist her however you can.
Together since the passing of Ysera, the Green Flight has been in turmoil. Seek out Merithra in the Temple of Elune in Valsharah. She can guide you in how best to aid them.
Alright. So, can I get a teleport or am I flying now?
Do you require experimentation?
A teleport experimentation would be lovely. Right, how am I doing this? I suppose if I didn't have the Dalaran Hearthstone, it would be go to Silithus, or portal to Silithus, portal to Ataldazar, portal to Ogrimmar, portal to Legion Dalaran, and then fly. But luckily, I have the Legion Hearthstone. So let's cut a few of those directions out, shall we? Now I think you know what, it might actually be quicker if I go through a couple of portals. Just thinking here, since the portal in Ogrimmar takes you to Azuna, which is closer to Valsharah than Dalaran. Can I check something here? I thought I saw something there. Maybe not. So back into Ogrimmar. I'm really not sure how much time this is going to be saving me. Cross the Song Forest, Aldazar, Azuna. So you're going to take me to the south end of Azuna, right?
Our soldiers grow weary of the Naga's relentless assault. Rally the Night Watcher's champion and drive the Naga back to the depths where they belong.
That's ironic considering how she has a Tidestone. Yeah, so Valsharah then. Ooh, there's a will boss up. I could do it for a couple of 100 gold. That might be a plan, actually. In my off time now. Yeah, I don't want these videos going on for an hour just because I've been fucking around in places. That has happened a couple of times.
Friend, the Withered are relentless in their attacks on our whelplings. They've left our captive young starving for mana. Take back the mana crystals the Withered stole and use them to revive the whelplings. Move quickly, friend.
You know, you'd think you'd have that problem sorted by now. I mean, I get it. Technically, the time in this area is still at the time of the Legion expansion, but I don't know. Would I want zones to be updated to the current timeline? Or the current time era? Or do I want them to stay as is? I don't know. I do not know. So, Temple of Elune. Alright, that was where Ysera died. Yeah. That cutscene was actually really sad to watch. I hate it when any dragon dies. Ironic.
The Nightmare's assault on the Temple of Elune is ceaseless. We must lend our aid to defend this most sacred place.
No.
Mother, if only you were here to guide me.
Well, she's dead.
What would you ask of me?
Thank you for coming, champion. My mother once placed her trust in mortals, and I find that I must call upon them once again. I simply do not know how to fight this battle on my own. Enter the Dreamway. We have little time left, so I will be brief. The Emerald Dream is under attack. The shadows of the void are on the rise, and not even the dream is beyond their reach. Many of my kin have already been slain, and still more are at risk. We must enter the Dreamway and save what remains of my dragonflight before it is too late. Speak with Merithra to enter the Emerald Dreamway.
We must enter the Dreamway before the rest of my flight is lost. Speak to me when you are ready.
Do you have the Demon Hunter horns? I suppose that's one way to make a dragon. A humanoid dragon, even.
Tell me of your dreams.
I feel that even if Azeroth is saved, my brothers and sisters of the Green Dragonfly are doomed. Still, we will do everything in our power to help save our world. Who are you? I am Merithra, daughter of Valsharah the Dreamer. I had thought that she would be here forever, until she wasn't. For eons my flight has watched over the dream and the realms of nature. I cannot hide from this duty. Even if I fail, I must try. There is too much at stake to do nothing. Okay. I'm ready.
Rest well.
I'm not ready, but let's go anyway. Right, the Emerald Dreamway. Now, is this the Moonglade, Ferals, Grizzly Hills, Dream Grove? It's been a while since I've actually been in the Emerald Nightmare raid. Is this where you start the quest, or... No, is this where you start the quest? Is this where you start the raid, or is this actually... Wait, the Dream Grove? So this is part of the Dream Grove. Oh, it's just a teleport to the Dream Grove. I need to get a druid for the Bloody Legion class order hall. Well, whenever Bloody Shadowlands comes out, I can just instantly get my Zandalari druid for it. Fun times.
I am honored.
So, Farius, I'm guessing you're a dad. And Vefazera. Tyrannicus. Hang on, aren't you the guy that I fought in... Hang on a tick. Classic. Temple. Oh no, wait, no, that's Aranicus. Still I'm sounding. Anyway, Merithra.
Hello, champion.
Hi. Where is Sarah? Well, you see, back expansion ago, we killed her. Sarah the Dreamer lost her life in Valsharah after she was corrupted by the Nightmare. In the end, it seemed as if Elune welcomed her spirit with open arms. I pray she is at peace. Yeah, I kind of already knew that, but... Hey, people might not have played or watched the previous expansion. Now you see how dire our situation is. The void is consuming us. Oh, you mean from that little pedal thing that was in one of the trees at the end of the Emerald Nightmare raid? Shards of Emerald. Kaligos tells me that you seek the power of the dragonflights in its most essential form. There may be something here that can help you. Fragments of our latent power have coalesced here in the dream. They are scattered about the Dreamway, where my kin have fallen. Within the dream, you should be able to wield those fragments in their raw state. Collect emerald shards in the Dreamway.
Fragments of the Emerald Flight's power lie scattered across the Dreamway, where my kin have fallen into eternal sleep.
Oh. Let's see. Null the Void. The green dragonfly cannot stop this tide of void creatures on her own. Not with our reduced strength. Please lend us your might and drive them from the Dreamway before they can enter the waking realm. Oops. Throat gurgle there. Slay void invaders in the Emerald Dreamway.
May your dreams be peaceful.
Okay, so it's not just the big guys then. Wow, this music. Why have I never heard this music till now? Have I heard this music before? Wait, can I not? Oh, there we go. Oh. Castigate. No. So I need to find several 7 shards. Okay. Again, I can word. Just takes a bit. What's that say? Empowered while holding emerald shards. Increases damage done and healing for 1% total health every 5 seconds. This effect stacks can wake sleeping green dragons. Lovely. Oh yeah, Grizzly Hills. Eventually I should just do like a Lore Master series. Who knows how long that will take, but I could. You know, I thought I saw Yogg-Saron for a second. No, I was just... very... Verdisa. I need to actually read the name for a second before I try and say it. Yeah. Ah. Okay, you're the quest then. That's up, Valifria. Hi.
What brings you here?
Don't close your eyes. The void assaults us as we sleep. Those who ensnares may never wake again. They can only be aroused by powerful magic linked to our dragonflight. The shards that have formed near our fallen kin may be exactly what is needed. If we succumb to slumber in the void, we'll be lost forever. Please aid us. Wake 3 dragons from their sleep.
Farewell.
Does that include you? No. So, over here? Aye. I see the shiny. I see the shiny. And boom. So are there any shards around here? Or am I just looking for dead dragons? Wake from the void. Ah, boom. There was no hope, I wish only to sleep. Well, isn't that a mood? Boom. Yeah, it's a shame I can't fly here. Oh well. So, Verdisa. Or Veridisa. Verdisa. Yeah. Uh-oh. I mean, I can survive this, but uh-oh. Would you please stop using that? What the hell is Castigate? What even is that? I feel like I need to Google that. In fact, I'm going to. Castigate. Dictionary. Castigation or chastisement. Well, that's all I need to hear.
I have many, many wares.
Uh-huh.
Many
Alright,
farewell.
let's wake you up then. No, no, it is not yet my time. You have my thanks. Well, thank you for waking up. Yeah, I guess I have to go into the shitty area. I really want to go through the class odd holes I never got to go through in Legion. Well, according to the whole Shadowlands leveling thing, all you have to do is get a character to level 10 in the new starting zone, and then you can hit it straight to Legion. And if you have any like pre-existing characters, they'll be scaled down to the appropriate level. And I think allied races don't have to go through it. So frankly, I could just plonk the rogue, the priest, and the druid into Legion as soon as Shadowlands comes out. Maybe we're recording some. I guess Legion would be 2 expansions ago now. Yeah. I still feel like Legion was the best expansion. Are you dead? The void has never let me rest. Yeah, mood. And then final one here. Well, that should be all 3 quests. Well, I saved 1 dragon at least. Yeah. Sure, let's use the rat. Why not? Rat stallion! One of the many reasons why Legion was the best expansion. A fucking rat mount. Oh, I love this thing. It's so stupid. So, back to safety then. Allows walking in water. Okay.
Tell me of your dream.
That's up. Don't close your eyes. Kakarius and Valsharah too, I never thought. It saddens me terribly that some would choose to die instead of fight. This life may be fraught with hardship, but it is the only one we have. I am grateful that you tried to save them, even if they were not willing to be saved. Null of the Void. Thank you. With few of those void creatures about, we can attempt to secure the Dreamway. Lovely. And Shards of Emerald. Have you collected the shards? This power once belonged to my flight, passed down through my mother when she was empowered by the Titan Aeonar. Merithra loses ahead for a moment. If you are to use it to help save our world, then we must first bind these fragments together. We must go deeper. These shards can only do so much in their current state. They are broken and scattered, not unlike my kin. We must bring them together. Let us go deeper into the Emerald Dream. I know of a place where we can reforge the shards into a dragon scale. With it, you can empower the heart of Azeroth with the essence of my dragonflight. We must go to the ancient heart of the dream where my mother once rested. Speak with me when you are ready to delve deeper.
Rest well.
Alright.
What would you ask of me?
I'm ready to go deep into the Emerald Dream. Is this going to bring me to the raid zone? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yep. Now, there was the ghost of Valsharah hanging around here before. Where is she? I wish I had the Naifu with me.
Hello, champion.
Let's see. We must go deeper. The extent of the corruption is more dire than I thought. My mother used to love this place, and now it withers within the void's grasp. Before I wake. Oh boy. It is as I feared. We cannot fuse the shards together until the void has been driven from this place. Quickly, strike down these aberrations. I suspect the source of the corruption will not sit idle in response. The void horror. Something dark and disturbing lies in wait. It must be destroyed. 1000 artifact power.
My mother used
That's
to
right.
seek respite here. The void threatens to engulf everything she loved. This is my fault. I should have done something to stop it sooner.
God, I feel like that. What's the bloody red dragonflight going to be like? Who knows? So many times I'm going to find out. What is that? Void roots. Oh, is that where the bloody plant was? Let's see. Into here! Ancient Rest. Void Roots Purifying. Remnant of the Void. Drops of void linger on the petals. Yeah, this would have been where the plant was in Legion. Oh. So I guess for those who don't know, when you beat the Emerald Nightmare or Emerald Dream raid in Legion, there would be a little void plant that would be here, and if you had Xal'atath on you, being a priest, it would discuss that little plant. And I guess this is the result of that little void plant. So yeah, that's all I got about that. Again, I really don't know much about Xal'atath. I went through the Battle for Azeroth quest with her. And apparently she's a fan favourite, especially with the priests. And if I ever get my... I really should stop saying that. If I ever get my classes up to level X. Technically that's not going to be an issue when Shadowlands comes out. I can go straight get the Naifu on day 1. And with how...
All will be consumed.
And with how crowded...
The source of the corruption.
Oh, it's going to attack me anyway.
Destroy it.
Yeah. Gonna do it. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, with how crowded the Shadowlands servers might be, or at least the Shadowlands zones, it might be worth just going through Legion a little bit. Would be fun. Yeah. I sing high praises about Legion. Not for lack of reason. So are you going to help me attack this thing? Or am I just doing this thing on my own? Sheesh. Oh yeah, there. Can I actually jump over those? I do not know. Spirit Ichor. Or Ichor. Potato, potato. Right, you! Why did you not help me? You asshole!
Hello, champion.
Hello. To think something so dark, so terrible, festered here for this long, we are truly lost.
Rest well.
Ugh. The stuff dreams are made of. All that remains is to throw the emerald fragments you collected into the lake. I will use my power to bind them together. If this works, they will be reforged into a powerful dragon scale that you can use to empower the Heart of Azeroth. I believe that my mother would be pleased that some of our power will go towards saving the world. I hope she would be proud of us. I'm sure she would be. Toss the emerald shards into the lake and collect the Dream Glow Dragon Scale. And that gives me an upgrade to the Crucible of Flame. Lovely. The restored scale radiates the glow of the Emerald Dream and the essence of the Green Flight. Alright.
Is it time to throw the shards into the lake, champion? I will attempt to fuse them with the flames of the green dragonflight.
Okay. Is he a good? Something tells me I shouldn't have been in the lake during that.
I cannot. My strength is not enough. Dragons of the Emerald Flight, if hope still lives within you, lend me your aid.
Wow.
It is done. Thank you, all of you.
Well, that's a thing. So, Reforged Emerald Essence. Does that say? The pure power of the green dragonflight reforged into a dragon scale. Lovely. And everyone's still around here. Including, I assume, your dad. Right. Stop.
Tell me of your dreams.
The stuff dreams are made of. These waters may no longer be tainted by the void, but the green dragonflight must remain vigilant lest it ever return. You hold the coalesced power of the green dragonflights in your hand, champion. I trust you will use it well. I hope so too. The long awake, there is nothing more you can do for us here, champion. You have the power you sought, and the Emerald Dream is fighting back against the void. Bring this dragon scale back to Magni and Uvas. I will meet you in the Chamber Heart to help infuse it into the heart of Azeroth. As for my flight, our long vigil must continue, or we will be lost in the void. Return to Merithra in the Chamber of Heart within the Dreamglow Dragon Scale. Or with the Dreamglow Dragon Scale.
Is it time? I will make my way to the Chamber of Heart. It is time for
Can you give me a lift?
Dragonflight to aid in Azeroth's defense.
Alright.
Hello, champion. Rest well.
Can you send me back, please?
What would you ask of me?
Send me back to...
May your dreams be peaceful.
Well, I'm glad I have that. I'm glad I have my bloody Harvestone off cooldown. So that's the blue dragonflight, the green dragonflight, the black dragonflight. Do we have the blue dragonflight? Well, Caligos is there. But whether he's contributed, I do not remember. So, boom. And I guess I'm infusing this bit here. Boom. Ah, the war campaign. In the end, it was completely pointless.
What would you ask of me?
This place is incredible, and I am proud to stand with the other dragonflights in defense of Azeroth. Let us hope that this essence will turn the tide in our favor.
May your dreams
Hopefully.
be peaceful. Though we have suffered great losses, the green dragonflight remains steadfast in our duty to Azeroth. May this gift honor the memories of those who came before us.
Okay. So, boop. And that's now blue. Lovely, so the next one is level 60. I thought it was level 58. I guess I was wrong about that. Or maybe it changed in a weekly patch. Who knows? So that is now that done. Fantabby-doozy. So yeah, the next quest is investigating the Highlands. So that's going to be with Valsharah and the Red Dragonflight.
Good luck.
So I think I'm going to be saving that for the next episode. Yep. Yep. So I guess with that, viewers, I'm going to end this video here. This has been DragonofEternity going through more World of Warcraft Azeroth patch 8.2 content. In this video, I went to Valsharah to help... Where is she? Did she disappear? She totally did, didn't she? Oh, damn it. Right, where's the name? I helped Merithra of the Dream fight against the Void. And I got an upgraded essence as a result. So I guess in the next video, I'm going to be talking to good buddy Caligos to go to the Twilight Highlands, which is a cataclysm zone. So, lots of portals then. Lovely. So, yeah, I guess with that planned out, viewers, my rambling hopefully now done. Until next time.